and I'm going to do a shoe review on Stefan janoski. And I've actually tried to do shoe reviews before, but I've just always like never kept the footage. But this time I'm actually like going to keep the footage. But yeah, I'm actually inspired. I'm going to do categories. I'm inspired by this YouTuber. I forgot his name, but he did like he called Jesus or something. That was his name, and he did like categories. So I'm going to do categories. Most of them are the same, but they're like one different of one. But anyway, I'm going to do based on durability, board feel, the size, and the price. Okay, these are the durability. It's great. Like, it's just great. Like the suede shoes, and I've had them for 9 months, and like they're still going, but they're kind of not. Like, it's got like there, that's becoming a hole, and like this bit has kind of a hole in. So yeah, they're kind of like at the last legs. You can still start to use them, but I've got like new ones because I was thinking should I get new ones, but I was out the other day and like I got a hole in them, and they're not the best like protection. Like, it's getting thin there, so like my foot, they're not good for protection from my small toe basically. And I was like, I asked Mum, should I get some new ones? She was like, yeah, you should probably. So yeah, because it is getting like, it's getting like that, you know. So yeah, but you can still use them. But yeah, they are on the last legs, you know. But they were pretty good. But they lasted me 9 months, so I mean that's pretty good. And I do skate like a decent amount, so they're very durable. And like, as you can see, there's like the suede is really good. Like, I've been doing ollies on these and failing at hip flips, but still trying. And honestly, it's really lasted well. They've really, like, the suede has just not got any holes in. Bear in mind, majority of the time I actually don't get any holes in, apart from when I first started skateboarding. I skateboarded in Vans, just regular Vans, and I literally wasted like 2 or 3 pairs of Vans, and I like those pairs of Vans, and I literally destroyed them. But I didn't know like you had to have special shoes for skateboarding. So yeah, but really good. And the only thing I tend to get is holes in the sole and stuff. I never actually got it split there, so yeah. But I give the durability, it's great. I give them a 5 out of 5 for the durability, because the durability is just, it's what you want, you know. I think in a like, it's just, I would trust, like, if you're gonna buy these shoes and durability is like something that you want, these shoes, you know, they do the job. They do everything, the job. Apart from the laces do tend to like, especially in this one really, they do tend to like split, and this one's kind of like broken a bit, and I can't really get like, they're being a bit loose because the laces are kind of broken, but that's not too much of an issue. I just have to go buy new laces, and you can get them pretty cheap if you know where. You can get laces like £1 or something, so they're not too expensive. But yeah, give them 5 out of 5 for durability. 2, board feel. The board feel on these, in my opinion, is good. Bear in mind, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that much about board feel. Like, I feel like I haven't tested that many shoes, and to really be like, to know that much about, you know, like, I feel like to me, I think the board feel was good, but like, I tend to get like these sort of shoes, like, you know, like, not Vans, but like Vans type ones that I like. I feel like there's 2 types. I think they have like, I was watching a video and there was like, they have cup sole one's a bit thicker. There's probably more types, but I know they have like one's a bit thicker, but this one's quite like it's quite, I guess it's like a Vans type. I don't know what you call them, but yeah. So I think the board feel is good. I would, I give them like for board feel, I give them like a 5 out of 5 for board feel, because the board feel had no problem with the board feel basically, and they felt great. And the one thing that I will say about it, I don't know if it counts as board feel, but I don't know if it counts as size, but I'll to count it as size. Anyway, the third size, the size of these are, they're like the true to size, like they're size 5. These are 5 in US to 5.5 and a half, and Euro 38. So, but they are true to size, and I've got average feet. My feet are not narrow, they're not wide, they're sort of in the middle. So if you have average feet, you shouldn't have any problems, because they do fit size 5. I don't know if you have narrow or wider feet. I don't know how they would be, but they're not. I wouldn't say I would say they're not on the narrow side. I wouldn't say they were on the narrow side. I'd say they were more on the wide side of things. But at the same time, I think they're just very like in the middle. But I do think they're a bit like wider than Vans, I would say. But yeah, and the one thing I like about these is that they have a good length for them. Like there's plenty of room in there, I find, because they're not like some shoes are more like scrunched together. I guess these more longer. So I think to me that actually helps doing tricks, because I feel I've got more room in my feet and stuff to like do tricks, I guess. So yeah. But yeah, I'll give them for size 5 out of 5 because there's literally no problem with them, and they fit well. They fit well, comfortably, not too tight, but at the same time not too loose. So yeah, apart from when the laces aren't working. But yeah, you can't tie them, but the stuff are white. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is price. The price of them was 20 quid. Like, I got these for 20. Like, I got them on sale on Skate Hut, and it was, honestly, I feel like I got them such a good deal, because it was like such good timing. Like, I needed shoes, and these were 20 quid. And they are youth sizes, so that's, you know, it's a youth size, so it's a bit cheaper. But yeah, they are quite. I think the thing about Stephen Janoski, I do find they're quite a cheap. They're not an expensive shoe. They're not like, I feel like they're quite like an average priced shoe from what I find. Because when I look, they tend to be like, at least not in sale, they tend to be like 40 or something like that, or 37 or something for kids, youth. They're probably more expensive in other sizes, you know. But in adult shoes, they're probably more expensive. But they're not, I don't think they're like. I think some shoes, in my opinion, like Vans. Vans are, to me, are expensive. Like if you get pros, they're expensive. Like 60, I think 50, 60, and to me that's too expensive. I don't know if you're spending like 50 or 60 pound on shoes that they're just gonna get wrecked. You know, I'd rather like get some bit cheaper ones. Like to me, the most I want to pay is £40 on shoes, really, for skate shoes. So so they're a good price, and you know, I think if you are someone who's not looking to spend a lot of money on skate shoes, I would definitely recommend Stephen Janoski's, because you won't be breaking the bank to get them. And yeah, and they do last. And overall, I will say the thing about Stephen Janoski's, I do think they're a very safe shoe, in a sense that you can trust them to last you a long time, to just do the job, have decent board feel, and they're comfortable, to me anyway, and they're not too like pricey. Like I feel like some shoes they might be more pricier, like Vans. I feel like is more riskier, but these are very safe, and they're very simple. Like if you just get black and white ones, they're very simple, so they go with everything. So I guess to me they're quite a safe shoe. The second time I got them, but yeah, I do like them. I would recommend getting them. Give them a 5 out of 5. Would definitely get them again. They're a great shoe. But I am actually getting some new ones, because you know they are, like, yeah. But I'm getting some actual like Americas, and this will be the first time I'm getting Americas. And normally, like the first time getting more, not like, I guess like more skate brand shoe, because I normally get like a Nike or Adidas and that skateboarding, but I feel they're more corporate. But I feel like America's a bit more like a skateboard like shoe, if you get what I'm saying. So this was the first time, so I'm actually quite excited to see what they're like. I think I got America's Romeo, and they're quite cheap, it's probably like 20 quid, so they're on sale. I like getting my shoes on sale. What kind of, like, you know, that's when I love to get a good deal on a skate shoe, you know. So yeah, but I would recommend getting these. They will, again, they just do the job. They do the job, and they're great, and I do like them. So yeah, and I felt they are quite a popular shoe because of that. I feel like because they just do the job, you know. But yeah, I was tempted to get another pair, but then I kind of wanted I kind of want to change, you know, I want to try something new. But yeah, and because I've had these second time, but I mean, I first got Nike, and then I got Adidas, and then I got Nike again, so yeah. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and just comment below what you think, like what the shoe you're wearing. Comment below your favourite shoe that you've worn. Comment to show if you ever watched Stephen Janoski's and what you think of them. Anyway, I hope my comments do not get disabled, because YouTube keeps delaying the same comments, but I really hope it doesn't, because it just keeps saying my comments. But I'm 20 years old, so like YouTube, please don't say my comments. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.